So here's Pole Position. It might be my favorite game, and it's a terrible game to have as one's favorite because it's really hard to keep working. It might be one of the hardest arcade games to keep working. I actually was going to show the cockpit version, which was working as of 2 days ago, and now it is not. Just tried it just now. Nope, no go. So we're stuck with the upright, which is fine. I actually have two of them for this very reason, because at random, seemingly, they will go down. No matter how much work I put into it, having the cockpit, had the boards rebuilt, the ARs rebuilt, new big blue capacitors, checked the bridge rectifier, had the monitor rebuilt, everything possible I can imagine, and it's still finding ways to not work. It is really good at finding ways to not work. So let's see if the upright even works. Let's find out. That upright works for now. Just replaced the big blue capacitors. The bridge rectifier just went down last week, and I guess due to heat. It's a great game and an absolute terrible friend. There's very little between despair and ecstasy with Pole Position. Here we have all original hardware, as usual, no emulation. It's going a little too slow. Okay, so here we have another issue. The potentiometer is dirty, I think, and it didn't calibrate the speed properly. It should be getting easily up to 190, but it's only up to 160. So I can't clean this potentiometer. It's not built for cleaning easily. So I'm gonna have to either figure out how to clean it or replace it, because when it does the auto calibrate, it won't sometimes get the proper range. That's another thing. The cable for the pedal brakes has to be replaced and rewound. It's just everything. It's just a misery. And the game is then, once you finally, after all that work and money and effort, you get the game working, the game is incredibly difficult. It's merciless. I don't know how kids were able to play this in any substantive way in 1982 and 83. I played this game in the 80s. I absolutely loved it. I was absolutely, abjectly terrible at it. I'm not doing too well either, in part because that can't be. I couldn't have gotten Pole Position. That doesn't at all make sense. I guess I was, but I thought I was going too slow. Well, whatever. I'm definitely going too slow. It might have changed the criterion for pole position, for getting pole, because I'm going too slow. I don't know if it adjusts that way. But, alright. This game is merciless, as all the early 80s games were. Interesting fact about Pole Position, I think, it's thought of as one of the most quintessential arcade racers of all time, but actually, and it is, but it's really not an arcade style racer at all, like Outrun or ones like those. It's Turbo. It's really a simulation game. They were originally going to have a whole bunch of gears that you could shift between, but they decided to go for just 2 gears, simplify it. But yeah, this was designed as a simulation. Partly explains why it's so damn hard. So even though this game is working, it's actually not properly working. I love that. And it was working 2 days ago, no problems. Something. surprising. Really early sprite scaler, really early 16-bit sprite scaler. Really early. 1982 16-bit is a very, very early date for this type of thing, which is partly why it doesn't work consistently. It was made in a very complex way. I think they probably used about a third of the game's memory just for that speech, and I think it was a great use of memory. Now we're doing old Fuji track, the original track. Cool again. There's all kinds of hacks to get this game to work consistently, but it takes a whole village of hacks. And then some luck. A lot of luck. I'm not doing as terribly as I normally do. I don't know why. Turned too late. This game has 2 CPUs. It was really very complex for its day. Probably not going to make this lap. That's okay. There we go. That's the end of that. Well, there's Pole. Enjoy it while it works.